Hey, so I realized I never did get a picture of what I started with working with this. I know I told everybody it was held together with black tape and zip ties, but what did I really mean by that? Well, I literally meant black tape and zip ties. So I'm going to show you what I found. So I have two sample wires here. This happens to be pink and red with a yellow stripe, but they're not representing any particular pair. This was across the board. The nutter bypass requires you to splice wires between your distributor and your ignition module. You saw how I handled that before with shrink wrap and solder underneath of it, and it's a straight shot between the two. What I found before looked more like this. We're just going to strip a chunk back. And we'll strip a chunk of the pink. And that's a good 3/4 of an inch. And we're just going to twist them together. Just like that. Now we'll take a chunk of black tape. And by the way, this is actually pretty good black tape. What I took off of there was questionable at best. And I don't know how old this was. This might not have been my direct previous owner. This might have been one or even two owners prior. Let's just pull, I don't know, that seems like a good healthy chunk. What I took off was easily that long. That's about 6 inches. That's about right. So let's start here. And just out of sheer habit, I'm going to wrap this better than what I found when I opened the hood. But we're going to wrap it around. We're going to wrap it around our bare wires. And we're going to keep wrapping it around all the way up. Like that. So the wire ends right about there. And I got a good 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch above the 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch of wire before the end of the tape. Now I take a zip tie, and now my insulation is down here. So my end of my wires is probably right about, it's right in there. I'm going to take a zip tie and zip tie the black tape, because that'll hold the bare wire together. And that was how the previous guy did the nutter bypass on my car. That is what I found. That, along with the corroded terminals, I cannot believe I didn't have more problems than I did. Again, always trust but verify when you hear, oh yeah, I fixed this from a seller. Now again, I don't know. My guy might not have been the one who did this. I don't know. But this was not going to last. I'm really glad I found it. Thanks.